The marble hallway echoed with the soft tapping of shoes as the young man strode confidently toward the end of the corridor. Suddenly, a nurse stepped into his path, her blue uniform crisp, her gloved hands clasped tightly as if holding on to courage itself. "Sir," she began, her voice trembling but urgent. Her eyes darted briefly toward the large double doors behind him before locking back on his face. "He's not your friend." The words hung heavy in the air, cutting through the otherwise formal atmosphere. The man's brows furrowed. He had known this friend for years, trusted him with decisions, secrets, and even his safety. Yet the nurse's expression carried no hint of deceit. She looked like someone who had seen something terrible, someone who had risked much to speak. The hallway suddenly felt colder, the light above dimmer, as if the truth had cast its shadow. The man in the suit straightened his back, his expression sharp but conflicted. "Do you realize what you're saying?" he asked quietly. His voice was steady, but deep inside, a ripple of uncertainty began to form. The nurse nodded once, firmly, her eyes glistening with urgency. She didn't flinch under his gaze. Around them, the polished floor reflected their tense standoff, the world outside the hallway momentarily forgotten. Somewhere far down the corridor, the faint hum of conversation was muffled by thick walls, as if they were in a separate, sealed world. He thought of the moments that had seemed harmless, late-night talks, shared plans, promises made. But now, under the weight of her warning, those memories began to rearrange themselves into something more sinister. She stepped closer, lowering her voice to a near whisper. "He's your enemy," she said, each word deliberate, almost painful to speak. The man's chest tightened. He wanted to dismiss her, to label her words as paranoia, but something in her eyes made that impossible. They were the eyes of someone who had seen betrayal up close. She glanced over her shoulder, as if fearing footsteps might approach. "If you trust him now," she continued, "you may not get another chance to regret it." Her words struck deeper than he expected. The man felt the ground beneath him shift, the certainty of his alliances beginning to crack. Trust was a delicate thing, and sometimes, the wrong person holding it could destroy everything. Message: never ignore a warning from those who risk everything to speak the truth. Sometimes, it's the only thing that can save you.